Anglo American Platinum has signed a 3-year wage agreement with the Association of Mine Workers and Construction Union. The deal comes as the wage increase agreement sees an increase of 12.5%. For the lowest paid workers, bargain unit employees will receive an increase of 7% or R1,000 per month. Employees will also receive an increase in housing allowances and medical aid contributions. The increase will be extended to the National Union of Mine Workers, the United Association of South Africa, and the non-union affiliated employees as well. Joining us on the phone line to discuss this further is Labour and Mining Analyst Mokgethi Molopyane, joining us on the phone line. Good afternoon to you, and thank you for joining us here on ANN7 and Express Lunch. Your initial reaction to this wage agreement that has now been signed?
There's really nothing surprising in the agreement that was reached. And I think both the employees through AMCU and the management with Anglo Platinum have come to realize of what is really at stake within the mining industry. So there's nothing different about it. It again laid the fears that there won't be strike within the platinum sector. I know on Monday the union will hold a media briefing to break down what has been agreed on.
Talk us through, the history of this agreement and what it's taken to get to this point. Has there been any challenges in this regard?
There has been. I mean, when you look at how over time, at one stage the negotiations were deadlocked in the platinum sector, and do remember that AMCU as the majority union are the main voice that really is going to have a final say in how the negotiations have happened. But one of the things that a snippet of what they gave out yesterday when AMCU statement came out was that they have this 3-year deal is signed on the backdrop that Anglo Platinum is going to sell some of its assets to Sibanye, and therefore meaning it would be binding. The agreement would be binding to Sibanye Gold once it's in effect. And I thought that was given the conditions of what's happening, that was perhaps a victory for the workers, that aspect, that they won't have to negotiate with Sibanye again, but that the agreement is binding to the new owners of those assets.
For your time this afternoon, we appreciate you chatting to us and giving us some further details with regards to this story. Labour and Mining Analyst Mokgethi Molopyane joining us there on the phone line.